Have you ever found yourself standing in front of someone you're attracted to, and suddenly your mind goes completely blank? You know what you want to say. You've imagined the conversation 100 times. But when the moment comes, nothing. Just silence, awkwardness, and that sinking feeling that you've missed your chance again. Before we go any further, make sure you subscribe to the channel and like this video, because what you're about to learn can genuinely change your life. And don't skip ahead. Watch this till the end, because the last few insights might be the exact shift you've been missing. Let me tell you a story. There was a guy, let's call him Armin. Quiet, observant, smart. But when it came to talking, to women he felt invisible. Not because he wasn't interesting, but because he didn't know how to show it. One day he noticed something strange. It wasn't the loudest guy in the room getting attention. It wasn't the most handsome either. It was the calm one, the one who spoke less, but when he did, people listened. That's when Armin realized something powerful. Mastering conversations isn't about saying more. It's about saying the right things, in the right way, with the right mindset. And that's exactly what we're going to break down today, through 10 powerful Stoic-inspired principles that can completely transform how you talk to women, even if you're shy. The first shift Armin made was simple, but uncomfortable. He stopped trying to impress. Most people walk into conversations with one hidden goal. I need her to like me. And that pressure destroys everything. You start overthinking, filtering every word, trying to be funny, clever, perfect. But here's the truth. The more you try to impress, the less authentic you become. Instead, Armin flipped the script. He asked himself, do I like her? That one question changed everything. Because now, he wasn't performing. He was exploring. And that's suggestion number 1. Shift from seeking approval to offering curiosity. The second realization came quickly. Armin used to fear silence. Every pause felt like failure. So he would rush to fill gaps with random words, and it always felt forced. But then he noticed something. Confident people weren't afraid of silence. They used it. Silence, when you're calm, creates presence. It shows you're not desperate for validation. So Armin practiced something difficult. He allowed pauses, and something surprising happened. Instead of awkwardness, the conversation started feeling deeper. That's suggestion number 2. Don't fight silence, own it. Now here's where things got interesting. Armin realized he wasn't really listening before. He was waiting for his turn to speak. Waiting to impress, waiting to say something good enough. But real connection doesn't come from waiting, it comes from listening. So he changed his focus completely. Instead of thinking about what to say next, he focused on understanding. And suddenly everything changed. He noticed details, emotions, subtle cues, and his responses became natural, not rehearsed. That's suggestion number 3. Listen to understand, not to respond. Now let's talk about confidence, because this is where most people get it wrong. Armin thought confidence meant having the perfect lines, the perfect jokes, the perfect timing, but that's not confidence, that's performance. Real confidence is being okay with imperfection. So one day he tried something bold. He admitted he was nervous, and instead of rejection, he got a smile. Because honesty is disarming. That's suggestion number 4. Stop hiding your nervousness. Own it calmly. Now here's something that changed everything for him. Armin started focusing on energy, not words, because words matter less than how they're delivered. You can say something simple like, that's interesting, but if your tone is genuine, your presence calm, your eye contact steady, it becomes powerful. So he slowed down, spoke clearly, and stayed present. That's suggestion number 5. Your energy speaks louder than your words. Then came a deeper realization. Armin noticed he was trying to control outcomes. He would think, will she like me? Will this go somewhere? And that anxiety made him tense, so he adopted a Stoic mindset. Focus only on what you control. Your words, your actions, your attitude, not her reaction. And the moment he let go of outcomes, conversations became lighter, more natural, more enjoyable. That's suggestion number 6. Detach from the outcome. Now let's talk about something subtle, but powerful. Questions. Most people ask boring questions. What do you do? Where are you from? Safe, but forgettable. Armin started asking better questions, not deeper, just more human. What's something you've always wanted to try, but haven't yet? What kind of day actually makes you feel alive? And suddenly, conversations became memorable. That's suggestion number 7. Ask questions that spark emotion, not just answers. Now here's where Armin made a mistake. He thought he had to agree with everything, to avoid conflict, to stay liked. But that made him predictable and boring. So he started expressing his own opinions, respectfully, not to argue, but to be real. And something interesting happened. Respect increased, attraction grew, because authenticity is attractive. That's suggestion number 8. Don't be afraid to disagree calmly. Then came the hardest lesson of all. Rejection. Armin used to take it personally. Every failed conversation felt like proof that he wasn't enough. But then he understood something powerful. Rejection is not a verdict. It's just information. Not everyone will connect with you, and that's normal. So, instead of shrinking, he stayed steady, and that calmness made him stronger. That's suggestion number 9. Stop fearing rejection. Normalize it. Finally, the biggest shift. Armin stopped trying to become someone else. He stopped copying lines, strategies, personalities, and started becoming more of who he already was. Because the goal isn't to be impressive, it's to be real and comfortable in your own skin. That's suggestion number 10. Master yourself, not tricks. Now think about this. What if the problem was never your shyness? What if it was your mindset all along? Because being quiet isn't weakness. Overthinking is, and once you learn to control your thoughts, your conversations follow. Armin didn't become louder, he became calmer, more present, more grounded, and that's what people respond to. Not perfection, presence. So the next time you find yourself in a conversation, don't try to impress, don't rush, don't overthink, just be there fully, because that's rare, and rarity is attractive. Remember this, you don't need better lines, you need a better mindset. And once you have that, everything else becomes natural. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.